Here's a quick rundown of today's top stories. Friday, May 16th. Escudero is keen on retaining rules in Vice President Duterte's impeachment trial. Senate President Francis Cheese Escudero on Thursday, May 15th, said he will recommend that they retain the existing impeachment rules for the impending trial of Vice President Sara Duterte, warning against perceptions of partiality if changes are made in the middle of the game. Escudero said that while proposals for revisions have been submitted by various senators and legal experts, his own recommendation is to leave the current rules unchanged for this case. He proposes that if there are any changes to the rules, they should apply to future impeachment cases and not to Duterte's case. De Lima is puzzled by Court of Appeals ruling on her acquittal from drug charges. Incoming Mamamayang Liberal Party list representative Laila de Lima has called puzzling the Court of Appeals resolution, nullifying the decision of a Muntinlupa regional trial court acquitting her of the drug charges filed during the previous Duterte administration. De Lima, a former Senate, underscored that the CA decision does not actually nullify her acquittal, but merely aims to clarify the ruling. She plans to appeal the CA decision up to the Supreme Court, if necessary. She stressed her view that the CA move didn't cause her acquittal to lose its legal effect. Senator Hontiveros says Harry Roque should now return to the Philippines and face the court. There is now a compelling reason for former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque to return to the Philippines now that arrest orders have been issued against him, Cassandra Leong, and other personalities involved in the Philippine offshore gaming operations hub in Porac, Pampanga. Senator Risa Hontiveros pointed this out after a regional trial court in Angeles City issued a warrant of arrest against the former human rights lawyer and Ong, incorporator at Whirlwind Corporation. The court also issued an arrest order against Ong's godfather, Duanren Wu, a Chinese businessman reported to be a wanted fugitive in China. Pagasa states temperatures may feel like 42 to 44 degrees Celsius in 23 areas on May 16th. As scorching conditions persist across the country, the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration has warned that 23 areas may be experiencing danger level heat index values ranging from 42 to 44 degrees Celsius on Friday, May 16th. Based on Pagasa's latest forecast, 4 areas recorded the highest heat index of 44 degrees Celsius. These are Bacnotan, La Union, Cavite City, Cavite, Infanta Quezon, and San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. Pagasa classifies a heat index ranging from 42 to 51 degrees Celsius as dangerous due to the increased risk of heat cramps and heat exhaustion. Putin spurns a meeting with Zelenskyy, but lower-level Ukraine-Russia talks are still on. Russia and Ukraine are set to hold their first direct peace talks in 3 years, both countries said on Thursday. But hopes for a breakthrough remained dim after Russian President Vladimir Putin spurned an offer by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to meet face-to-face in Turkey. Zelenskyy said he is sending a team headed by his defense minister from the Turkish capital Ankara to Istanbul to meet a Russian delegation, even though Moscow's side doesn't include anyone who actually makes decisions. The Ukrainian side would be headed by Defense Minister Rustem Umerov, and its aim, as he said, is to attempt at least the first steps toward de-escalation, the first steps toward ending the war, namely a ceasefire. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.